roasting him, showing his picture and everything, and that's when Ari, the Don came in my live and tell me, oh, you fucking with Pastor. And I was like, huh? She said, yeah, I just put your social security number out.
Ooh.
Now I do remember that.
See, I told y'all.
That was absurd.
But Ari telling people that I came after her first. And we don't even talk about Ari over here. Never did before the incident. But y'all say I'm lying though. Y'all believe Ari though. So like I said, it to me, when you try to explain yourself to people on this app, they already made their mind up about you.
Right. Exactly. Everybody built their own narrative. That's the favorite word they want to use over here. Everybody have their own narrative. They already assume or perceive you in a certain way, and they're going to automatically have something negative to say.
No matter what you say or what you show, they done made their mind up about you.
Mm-hmm.
They all done that.
Yep.
It's damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Really, pretty much.
All this started with God Zeus, because Miss She Be Natural. God Zeus is the one who told Little Zeus to call Howard Miss Order. I got it on recording. Because he was calling it a homeless shelter, thinking I'm living in a homeless shelter because Project Echo owns this house. So he told him to do his big one. And then Little Zeus is involved with panels, calling them, talking to the kinsfolk. That's how all this started, Miss Meek. That's how all this stuff started. If it wasn't for him, as a matter of fact, he said he had already had my information, my social security information and everything, Leah's information, and her mom, and the babies and all that, they social security before Ari gave it up. That's it, and I got that recorded. So whether y'all been paying attention to God Zeus or not, that man been harassing me. He's been harassing me since last week on his app. He's been harassing me. Every time he would line up with me, tell me, well, why they call you a fraud? Or he come in my room watching everything, stealing my content and all that. But like I said, when I was in for Trina B's live, and Trina B was talking about how 21 was a good mom, and that's what I went over there for, Trina B let him up, and he went in on me, told me I had doing diabetic deaths and all that.
See, that's crazy. All that.
And I ain't never done nothing to him at all. So who started first? That was God Zeus. So now, because of him pushing Dixon and Little Zeus to do what they did, now we don't have no house. In which he could have just went on his way. So now, my daughter and myself, which I keep trying to explain to y'all, she's looking for places, applying for places, doing resources and all that, applying for Section 30, and I'm doing the same thing. We're not just sitting here, keep coming on here asking for money. One time you see me ask for money, when y'all should know that I really need it. Because anybody who's been following me, know I'm this type of person.
Miss Teresa, depending on your location, have you applied in any cities like this, like right outside of this on a different housing thing?
She Be Natural. Get this. I applied for rap in the next one over, right? The lady gonna call me back and told me to check my email and everything, right? So I look at my email and everything, right? She disqualified me because I don't live in that county. Because I'm not a resident.
Okay.
Can they do that?
I'm not sure, but it is possible, especially if they have other residents that are applying.
Because that rap, because the lady know we homeless, right? She has my referral and everything, right? Because they gave me a referral from social service. They saying no. They gave me a referral from social service. That lady has all that. Okay, that rap that I applied for would have paid my rent for a whole year. I wouldn't even be on here. All I do is had to find a place.
Mm-hmm.
So by her denying that, now they're not helping me. So that's what I need to find out too. When y'all asking me a lot of questions, I'm not sitting around not doing anything. Whatever I see online, I apply for.
Hi, Miss Teresa. I know you don't know me. I've been listening to you for a while. I'm so sorry for what happened to you. My heart goes out to you, baby. If I have anything I can help you with or send to you, I will do it, Miss Teresa. I will do it. I promise you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Once again, I'm so sorry. I don't know that person. No, I just came out and been on this episode. I don't know about you. I know I'm sure. I mean, people think it's torture. Like torture you. I don't understand what you're talking about. That I don't know. But I'm so sorry that
All right. Thank you. Take and follow me back. And she been asking, can you follow me back too, please? Yeah, it's a lot of people been watching. She been asking, but nobody's really stepping up.
And I'm gonna look that up so I can look it up for you. I'm gonna look it up for you.
Right.
What's it called?
RAP. It's a rental assistance program. She been asking. And they'll pay your rent for a whole year because they have helped out other people I know too. If you're homeless, that program is for that.
I'm gonna look it up and see if that's one of the things that they should be disqualifying for. Because if a person is moving to a different city, should I be disqualified because I want to relocate?
Yeah, that's what I told her. I said we were trying to move to your county. That's what I told her. I told her that, and she sent me that letter back saying that we're not a resident, that they disqualified me, but I can respond back to the letter. So I called her back, letting her know that because she got so many days to respond back to it, that I didn't agree with that, and the lady never called me back. She never called back. You see how everybody's doing me wrong, but y'all think I'm not doing anything? And I got the letter too. But you don't live in that county.
Yo, I know several of my friend girls who've applied for Section 8 in different cities and moved to that city, and they allowed them to apply, and they moved to that city to get their Section 8, and stayed there for a little while, and then moved back to our city.
You got to stay there a year. But it was one girl on here. She was not. I heard she was talking. Forgot what she was talking to one of the broadcasters on here. She said, "If you're worried, you gotta let them know that you're relocating to with there. You know, wherever you want to apply so you can get the assistance." And I told that lady that. Yeah, they denied me. I kind of think because of all the housing authority people sticking together. You know what I'm saying? If one know one another, they're going to sit there and do that. Come on.
Exactly. You know they was talking on the back end now, Miss
Right,
Teresa.
right. Come on.
So they was in there talking on the back end, so they already had predetermined almost, it seemed like,
right,
before you got there. Especially since they knew that you didn't have anybody, any other advocate or anything there with you to speak up for you or say, oh, no, that's not part of the protocol.
Because I applied for a whole different state, and they denied me too because one of their questions is what state that I was in, and I had to put termination on there, and they denied me too. Come on. These housing authority people work together. Go ahead.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So we gotta find something before the 31st. If not, we're gonna be sitting outside. And I'm trying to avoid that big time because, like I said, my daughter, excuse me. My daughter didn't deserve this at all. Nor my dog, nor me.
None of y'all deserve this, Miss Teresa. You don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. None of y'all deserve it. Nobody deserves to be railroaded, to be targeted. You know, if that's the case, to be targeted.
We were harassed big time.
No,
big time.
Yeah.
And they think this shit is funny. And then when I go ask the other broadcasters for help, they sit there and make fun of talking about, oh, this your karma. Well, I don't have a place 331 because I wasn't expecting for this to happen. And God Zeus is wrong as all outdoors because, like I said, he the one who pushed them to keep calling.